Hi guys and welcome back to Night King quest mode. We are going to play again on the Chaos difficulty, and today we will play 3 quests from the King of Time, and they are going to be quite random, I hope. So let's start with the first one, for example this one. Coin age. Tick tock. Money can buy much, but it can't buy time, and it's time for payback. Fight only against the King of Greed. Against the King of Greed? Oh, that should be easy, I think. So let's do it. Maybe it's going to be harder on this difficulty. We'll see. Fine guys, so let's do it. We are starting at year 2. We have 3 times beacon. All of them are level 1. And bastion at level 1 as well. That's still pretty good, right, for year 2. So I'm happy. Let's go for a warper. And we will give them adrenaline as well. And that's going to be OP. Orbiters could work as well, Hourglass probably not. Hourglass is just dealing too low damage without perks. So that one is quite hard. Let's reroll this one. We have a rewind. Let's get a rewind. And I do wonder what we are going to take. I cannot reroll this one. What we are going to get from the rewind. I'm not going to build anything from this. Okay, we have Warper and 2 times Beacon. Let's first level up Warpers and then we are going to level up a Beacon. It would be really nice to get some shield or swords, but we are unable to get that against King of Greed. We'll be able to get Overinvest, however. So at least that. At least that. Let's get a Beacon for now. Let's level it up. Now I'll hopefully get another Warper level. And then from the King of Time I probably want only Regression and Warpers. Sometimes Rewind, right? But that's all. We don't want to level up our Bastion. No, I want to reroll for Warper and then we will go for Regressions. Supplies. Warper now summon Giga Tankers. GG guys. GG. Nice, so what are they increasing by the way? With double HP and damage. Yeah. It's easy. I'm going to reroll for Overinvest. We don't have it. I'm not going to reroll more. 20 is too expensive, so let's take a Bastion. But we are going to upgrade a Beacon anyway. Yeah, these Orbiters could be a problem. Orbiters can clean me. If they are going to deal too high damage in the future, they can just one-shot all my summons. So that could be a problem. Let's take Regression, we have money. So let's use it. Let's use our money and let's buy, for example, a Paladin. We are not going to build it anyway. Then let's upgrade the Beacon. And let's use Regression. Yeah, these Thieves are also a problem. But I think Thieves are even bigger problem for Orbiters. So it could work. On the other hand, Orbiters are stronger against King of Time. Okay, we lost. It's a shame. At least we are able to upgrade our Warpers. Great. So let's do that. 20 health, 7 damage. Well, I'm not really concerned that we lost 1 life now, because I know that our beacons are going to carry us in the long term. But I still would like to get adrenaline if it's possible. Because that adrenaline is game breaking, especially against King of Time. Okay, we have it. Let's take it. Ooh, now probably another life lost, right? But look at that adrenaline, it's already working like a charm and that's just 1 stack. This is so good. Fine, give me Overinvest now. We don't have it. I will try to reroll. Okay, I'll take it. I'll take it. I'll upgrade Bastion. This might be a problem. Oh, it's fine now. If orbiters are unable to one-shot all of my summons at once, I think I'm fine afterwards, because then I'll just resummon them and resummon faster and faster. If they are just unable to move forward, you know, that's important. They need to move forward. Let's reroll. Let's get a Warper. Baby boom. Yeah, that was unlucky. Now I'm going to... I cannot upgrade them. I'm going to sell Paladin. We have 27. After this year, we'll be able to use Overinvest. That could be very helpful as well. Right now our speed is 0.3. Still very low. We'll have a decree in 2 years. I was very lucky with this Mega Minion. Another Overinvest, let's take it, and let's use first one. Nice. 0.4 attack speed already. Especially that HP. HP is probably the most important, because HP, half of the HP is, I think... our minions have half of our HP of Warpers, so if I have 24, they have 12 HP. Rewind. Oh, I want regression. Or... let's take a rewind, we will get money. And let's go with Fracture. That's basically going to boost our Warpers with 3 years of Beacon. So let's use a rewind now. So we have 24. I'm going to buff them with Adrenaline once more. So we have 2 stacks. And we will have a Royal Council again with a Broken Decree. That's a big benefit if you go back in time with a Decree as well. We have another Rewind or another Adrenaline. I would like to get a Regression. Okay, let's get another Rewind. Baby boom again. It would be so good, right, if I had any units there. Yeah, it would. Let's use Overinvest. So right now 0.6 attack speed already. Out 27. Yeah, this is GG already. Let's get a beacon. Let's use it. Then I'm going to use a rewind if I'm not going to get regression right now. If I'm going to get regression, I'll use rewind afterwards, because I would like to have another regression. Regression is the most important card for us at this point. Okay, we have regression. And we have rewind as well. So let's get temporary cards. And I'm going to use a rewind, and then we can use a regression, and then we can use a rewind. So now we have 30 gold, which is beautiful. Let's use 1 Adrenaline stack, 1 beacon for sure, and then 1 Overinvest. Great. 0.9 hits. Okay. Piece of cake. We will have another plot in the 2 years. We don't really need it. So I can just place it anywhere. Let's reroll. Oh, we cannot. Never mind. Let's get a mercenary, for example. We will not use it, and let's use another regression. So now I need 2 Warpers to level them up. I'll be able to reroll once only. I'm curious. We don't have it, so let's reroll. Nothing. So let's take Adrenaline. And we are going to probably unlock this one. Let's use Adrenaline. I'm curious if the level up is going to increase the attack speed as well. I think it doesn't, but I don't remember. But usually it doesn't. Now I do wonder if it ever increases the attack speed of the units on the level up. I think maybe never. I know it's increasing the attack speed of the bases. Yeah, I'm not sure. We will find out. Okay, now I'll get some Jack of Rainbows rewards. And I'll try to keep it until I'm able to get the rewind. Oh, patronage. Temple. I would like to reroll, but patronage is really good as well. Now when it's buffed so much. But I'm going to reroll. Yeah, let's get a Gigantify. And we will keep it for now. Let's serve mercenaries. And when I get the rewind, I'm going to use Gigantify. I don't really need to use it at this point, so I'm going to keep it. It would be a different story if I had one life. It was not that easy, let's say. Let's upgrade Bastion for now. Okay, so now we want a Warper. We are still fine. I really liked, there was like a patch quite a long time ago, I think few months, when they changed the animation of these Warpers, and they had so good animation previously. Now they are just moving. I don't really like it that much, but it was so nice previously. Let's reroll the type of the shop now, because we don't really need anything from structures. Yeah, and let's not buy anything. I'll rather use overinvest in the future, but for now let's upgrade. Okay, it increased the attack speed as well, the level up. Great, so I was totally wrong. That's great. That's great, guys. No, I don't really want anything. Only overinvest. Let's try rerolling once, and let's get a vault, for example. Now I'm going to use overinvest. And hopefully we are able to get the rewind now, so we are able to use a Gigantify afterwards. Attacks 3.6 summons per second. Yeah, that's a different story than 0.3. Nice, we have rewind. This is so good. I had it once. It's so broken, guys. Especially when you are going to get like those temporary cards or King of Time cards, you are going to get 9 of them. 6 of the time cards. That's so good. But yeah, it's only good if you go for the portals, basically. So let's reroll. Summons are stronger. That's great for our minions. So let's use Gigantify. Big damage, big health, and big size as well. What's better, right? And let's reroll. Let's get another vault. Yeah, I shouldn't reroll. And now I'm not going to use it, obviously. I'm going to use a Warper. And I'm going to wait for another rewind until I use Gigantify, so we are basically going to have it all the time in our hand. Great, I can use it. Do I want to use overinvest as well? Maybe I should. But now I used Gigantify, Warper, and another Gigantify. No. Yes, I had the rewind between that, but you cannot get the rewind back. So maybe now I'm going to get 2 Gigantifies. Yeah, I have them. Great, so we can use one right away. Let's do that. Oh man, great. Now give me another rewind, please. Okay, we will try it. We will try it. Adrenaline it is. I could have a chain of another 2 Gigantifies. Unfortunately, I don't have it. So let's use Adrenaline. I don't know if I had an option to get regression. If I had, that would be better card. Let's take a beacon, for example. Let's sell a beacon, or let's build it next to the bastion. What's the attack speed of our Bastion, by the way? 0.3. Beautiful. Shrine, we don't need that. Randomfy. Are we going for that? Let's try it for fun. I think nothing is going to be better than our Warpers, so I'm going to use Bastion on something else. Not Bastion, Gigantify. Maybe I'm going to use Randomfy on our Bastion. Okay, let's go for it. Whatever. What is it? Raptors. Good. Okay, that wasn't that bad. That wasn't that bad. Would be worse. Would be much, much worse. So let's sell a Warper. It would be nice to have Warpers on Raptors. But we are unable to get a migration. Maybe in this shop. Let's use that Gigantify just for fun. Because maybe we will be able to use migration. We will try it. Regression, but we won't be able to upgrade their level anyway, so we don't need to take it. Let's reroll and let's get Adrenaline instead. Broken decrease again, they're more powerful. Let's reroll. Restore life. 3 rerolls. Let's go for 3 rerolls to get that migration. But I need to get 30 gold as well, and I'm unable to do that. So let's get a mortgage, and I'm going to get 30 for each level. I need only 1 card, so let's destroy this one. So I have 40. And now let's reroll for that migration as much as possible. We don't really need anything here. Let's take. And migration is here. Yeah, in Jack of Magic. So let's do it. With offering there could be a migration. Let's reroll more. Oh, we have it here. Great, let's buy it. We are going to migrate our Bastion. What did I do? Regression? Okay, never mind. It was a misclick. So our Bastion is migrated. And now we will have some pretty big Warpers, level 1 Warpers, which should rule them all. So let's find out if it's going to work or not. No, they're not doing anything. I thought they are going to summon. Why are they not summoning? Are they not summoning? Maybe they are. Just very slowly. I don't know, guys. What's happening? Let's just overinvest on Raptors instead, because now I'm afraid that... Yeah, I would use it anyway. It looks like they are summoning, but only once. And then they're just standing there. I never played this combo. Let me know, guys, if you know how Raptors work with Warpers, if it's a good combo or not. Because now I just wasn't able to see if I am summoning something or not. Anyway, that was just a test for fun. So let's go for another one. This was Coin Age, as you can see, pretty easy. I would rate it in the terms of difficulty, maybe somewhere around 4. And now we are going for another one, and let's try this one. Tomeland. Tick-tock. With the golem's might and our endless wisdom, nothing will stop time, your grace. Start with tomes from all enemy kings, and start with the golem plot. Oh yeah, I remember this one. This one is broken, guys. This one is broken. I think we have also some rainbow cards as well. Let me check. Yeah. Oh man, we have Echoform. Oh man, yeah, okay, so this is going to be... It's going to be complicated. Offering is a problem. I won't use offering, right? So, if you don't know, guys, golems have an ability that any tome used on it has double effect. Wait, double? It wasn't double, I think, in the past. It was... higher by 1 or something like that. It's going to multiply one more time. I think this is changed, if I'm not mistaken. But maybe I'm tripping. No. Okay, it's like this. Yeah, it was that pillage that it's increasing the effect by 1. Golem is working like this every time, or... Yeah, I don't know. Okay, never mind. I don't remember everything. Let's use a clone to make a clone of them. We are going to get 2 golems. Let's build one. And let's use offering on it. So now we will get many cards. We have another clone, procreate migration and shields, 2 migrations. Fine. So the best thing is to use these swords and shield at the beginning and then level up. So let's do that. Plus 10 damage, plus 20 health, plus 20. So we have 54 health, 21 damage. Now I'm going to... build another golem and use overhaul. Okay, so golem gained 1 level and bastion as well. Now let's clone them again. Let's level up to level 3. And then let's build the golem. Or... yeah. We have a hegemony. Clones the target. Oh yeah, okay. So at lucky I checked it. We will have to build a golem on this... Wait, let me read it one more time. Clones the target plots cards to your hand. Yeah. So we are going to clone them. But maybe I'm going to destroy them anyway. So it doesn't really matter. Wait, I should do it after I use migration on our main plot. That was a mistake. Let's use it. Yeah, we are here now. Let's use it one more time, and we are still here. Okay, so that's not ideal. Because now I cannot use X-ray to level them both. Never mind. Let's just procreate 2 times, so we have 45 golems. And now I'm going to use regression on them. That's going to reduce their level by 2. And maybe we will build something in the middle and use X-ray on that, and we will level up both of them anyway, and also that middle plot. But I don't really know what would I want to level up. Maybe reds. Oh, we have reinforce. Reinforce is great, but if I used reinforce, yeah, I would have reinforce. Nice, we have another golem, I forgot. I thought it's going to take like several years until I'm able to get it. So let's build a golem and let's use reinforce on our main plot of golems as well. Great. So that was even better than I planned. Maybe I should build 2 golems with the clones and not level them up. Who knows? I don't. Now let's build a portal for the science. Let's build it there. Maybe we'll be able to get that Kitsuki, or how it's called, that decree. And we will use a portal to get a broken decree as well. That could be nice. But probably better would be... Oh, it would be nice. I would like to use it. I like it. But it looks like we are not even going to win this fight. Yeah, I should level up. So it looks like this is our first life lost. Yeah. Yeah, okay guys, so remember at year 12, do not build a portal or anything useless. Regression, rewind. Let's get a rewind. Oh, we have a rewind, finally. Nice. Feast. Not even a question. Now when I have a rewind, I finally can use Echoform as well. So we are going to use both X-ray and Echoform, and then I'm going to use rewind. And I'm basically going to keep them in our hand all the time and roll them like like we did with the Gigantify in the previous game. So let's start with the X-ray. We are going back in time. And of course we have stronger golems. Excellent. Now, it would be nice to get another portal, but it doesn't really matter what I'm going to pick. Because I'm going to use Echoform now on our main plot. So we have more golems, 51 in each plot. Only problem is their attack speed, they are still attacking very slowly. Which could be a problem. Now I would like to get Offering, obviously. 2 free rerolls. What do I want? I probably want temporary cards. Or any other cards. So let's reroll. Yeah. These temporary cards are best when I have Rewind. Now let's use Offering. On this plot. Not bad. Overinvest could be really good. Let's start with Regression. And Overinvest. And then I'm going to use Rewind. Maybe I'll be able to get Echoform one more time. No, that's not possible because I used it only once. So this is how many cards? 1, 2, 3, 4. So now, right now I'm at 4. So let's use 5, 6, and then Rewind. I have both of them. Okay, level 1 golem again in the corner. That's our main plot. But maybe it shouldn't be. Because now I'm going to use Echoform again in the future. And I won't be able to copy them. So it was probably a mistake. I should use Regression on some other plot. But hey, I have another one. Good. Okay, so what now? But I already used Swords and Shields. Yeah, I don't know now. I'm probably going to use another Swords and Shields here. Let's use Offering on this one. Migration. Okay, Migration could solve it. Nothing. Nothing. Beautiful. So let's use Shields again. And this is going to be our main plot from now on. Let's use Regression on it. Procreate. Overinvest. Earthworks could work. But only if I want to get more golems. Do I want to get more golems? Probably yes, probably yes. Let's get more golems. Yeah, this is changed. This wasn't this strong. These golems, I think they are changed. So let's build one here, because we are going to use that X-ray in the future. Not yet. Let's use another Overinvest. Yeah, this is broken already. Now I don't want to build another one. We are going to level up our main plot. We can build one here and one here as well. We are going to destroy them in the future somehow. But most importantly, it would be nice to extend, to get another plot. I don't want anything. Let's get a forest, for example. And it looks like I'm going to use X-ray probably for right now. Let's use it on our bastion. And now I want to get the Rewind, so I'm able to use that Echoform again. Nice, we were lucky. Which means that we are able to unlock this one. Let's use Echoform. Beautiful. So that's 75 golems. Hits per second are still real low. Procreate, great. I think I'm going to use a Procreate now. I don't really want X-ray anymore, do I? I don't think so. Okay, maybe I do want it, but Procreate is better. Let's use Procreate. Now maybe I'll get something great. Like a Gigantify, Patronage. Patronage could work as well. Now let's reroll once. Balance. Oh, balance is useless. We have another Echoform, but we don't really need it. Let's use it anyway. We don't really need more Echoforms. Okay, offering, beautiful. So we have another base for our Echoform, and then I'm probably going to destroy one of these. This one or this one. No. I'm going to destroy you. Then build. And then like this. Then I'll use regression. And I hope I'll still have them. We have two of them. Great. So let's use one more offering. Clones, beautiful. We don't have X-ray, right? No. We don't. So let's buff this plot. This is our main plot for now. Let's use a clone on it. Let's level it up with golems. Then let's use regression on it again. We don't have any rewind, so I'm just going to keep probably one Echoform at the hand. Then I'm going to use Earthworks on this one, so I'm able to make 2 copies. Then I'm going to level up, regression, level up. So we are at level 13. Then let's use a Procreate, so we have 129 units. And let's use the Echoform. Right, we don't have more regressions. Am I going to use it one more time? Maybe I could. But I'm not going to do it. I'll wait for another event. So now I will probably expand here, this way, with the Echoform, so I can build some golems here, just like that. And oh, let's use, I should use those earthworks, I shouldn't sell it. Let's use a golem as well, a clone I mean, and let's build maybe one here, and let's sell one. Oh, let's level up. Good. 630 golems. Not bad. But it's not the end. We have a shop. I don't really want anything. Let's take our chart and let's reroll a shop. One more time. We have a rewind and we have Gigantify. And we have a Gigantify as well. I cannot buy both. Which means that I'm going to buy Gigantify and we will wait for another rewind. Because we are king of time. And let's sell the rest. So when I have a rewind, I'm going to use both Gigantify and also Echoform, and then we are going to use rewind afterwards. Until then, I'm basically going to sell all cards. Maybe I could now reroll for offering, right? But it's okay. We will get it eventually. Let's try rerolling once. 2 times. Never mind. Let's get regression and reroll this. And Iron Fist. Fine, we have level 1 again. In reality, it's level 13. It would be nice to level it up. Let's not reroll. Let's just sell it right away. It would be really nice to be able to level up my main plot before using Gigantify and Echoform on it. But we have Rewind here, so we are going to do that combo and then we'll continue. Let's make a peace with King of Nomads. I don't need him anymore. Not that I needed him. Now let's start with the Gigantify. Now it would be great to get a clone so I can level up our golems as well. Oh no, I'm unable to. Doesn't really matter. I'm going to take the clone anyway. And because I'm just going to get more cards with it. So let's use it. And let's use that Echoform. And then I can use a Rewind and have that clone again. So right now I can basically level up this plot to level 15, I think it is. Beautiful. And when we use the Gigantify on it, it's going to be much better. So we have 35,000 health, 790,000 damage. Nice, we have another Rewind. Let's go. Would it be better to get regression? Maybe. Who knows? Well, let's unlock this one, because we will proceed this way. And let's start with the Gigantify again. You are big, guys. Very big. We are already at year 26. Let's reroll for offering. Unlucky. So let's use Echoform again. Jesus Christ. I don't even know how many units I have there. 135, that's not that much. They are just big. Randomfy. Yeah, let's go. So it would be 3 cards in a row, right? Let's use Randomfy on... No, not on that one. Let's use it on this one. Just for science. Ballista. Wow. The problem is that they are Ballista with still kind of slow attack speed. So that's not that helpful. Let's get a Rewind. And let's use it. I didn't even need to do that. We have another Randomfy, but first let's use Gigantify on this plot. They are even bigger. It looks like the Ballistas are dealing most of the damage. I don't want to go back in time, guys. I'll be honest, I think this is enough. Let's get Eyeglass because I already have Iron Fist. And these Ballistas, they dealt most of the damage. Yeah, so they are the killing machines right now. Let's get... Oh, yeah, we have Rewind, great. So let's use Aggression. I have 2 more regressions. Maybe I could use Sacrifice on this one to level them up. Let's do it. So right now we have max level again. We can use Regression again. Echoform. Let's use 1 Randomfy again on this plot in the corner. What's that? Mob. It's not ideal. And now we have Randomfy and Echoform. I could use Echoform on this one, or are we going to wait for another plot? We won't have more plots. So let's just finish it, guys. Let's use 1 more Echoform. And then I'm going to use 1 more Randomfy. And then 1 more Randomfy. On this one, we have Shamans. Big Shamans. So we will have even bigger golems. Combustion could be great, by the way. But let's reroll for offering because that's broken. And here we have earthworks, nice. Let's get that one. And let's create another plot here. Let's destroy you as well. We don't have much, but we can use overhaul. That's not bad. We were unable to level up with that plot, unfortunately. But we have wild cards. So let's use a wild card. That one is level 19. Let's use one more regression. And now rewind. We have Randomfy and Echoform. Let's use one more offering. We have rewind again. And overhaul as well. Let's use it. Yeah, now level up. But let's use this wildcard, at least regression. Then let's use overhaul again. Great, finally. Still on a level 1. Let's use migration. Great, we are here. So we will be able to ecoform pretty well. So what are we going to do now? Maybe another earthworks? Probably not. I'm fine. I'm fine, guys. Let's just use clone. Let's level up. Let's use ecoform. Let's use randomfy on this random plot to have ogres. That's funny. That's funny. And let's use rewind. And then I'm going to use... I'm unable to destroy. Let's use ecoform here as well. And let's use another randomfy on this plot. We have paladins. We have many different creatures and units this time. So it's not really an ogre build. Let's get a clone. Oh, I don't have rewind. We have to wait for a rewind. Let's sell a golem, so we are not going to build anything else. Or use any other cards until we get the rewind. And it's final turn. Exactly as planned. So let's use a rewind. We have another 2 randomfies and 1 ecoform. So let's start with the ecoform and let's randomfy them. More mobs and executioners as well. Great. What a mix, guys. What a mix. And who dealt most of the damage from these? Ballistas still. Second place were executioners. Third place were... I don't know what it is. Probably mob. Or paladin. I think this is paladin. And then ogres. Okay, guys. Pretty funny run. Much better than I expected. So it wasn't really a golem build at the end. Started as a golem, but we have a nice variety from the randomfy. Great, guys. So this was another quest. This I think is very easy. So I would say it's like difficulty 1. So I think everyone should be able to do it pretty easily. And let's go for a third one, which is going to be, let's say this one. So it's in the triangle. Rush Hour. TikTok. The enemies are taking over, but it's never too late for time. Conditions. Start with the Chaotic Kingdom. Chaotic Kingdom? That reminds me of Foundation. Or it wasn't Foundation, it was 3-body problem, right? Start with 9 haste and 1 ecoform cards in your hand. 9 haste and 1 ecoform cards. What? What a weird selection of the cards to start with. Okay, guys, this is my second attempt. The first one didn't work, and it's not that easy. We also have Leatherworks, and we also have haste this many times. So this is not good at all. We have quite strong flame tower, because it already has 16 damage, Which is very unusual. It should have like 2 damage at this point, or 1.5, I don't know. But much lower damage. We also have quite strong warpers, I think. Or not? Probably not. That flame tower is mostly strong. Defenders are pretty average. And we don't really need to have them speedy. Haste is great for flame tower, but problem is that flame tower is like going back and forth around the map, so it's not going to hit everyone as it should. Or it shouldn't. It should be hitting the enemies in the front, and it isn't. So let's focus probably on both of them. And let's maybe give one more haste to defenders as well. I'm not sure if I'm going to keep them. And the thing is, it would be great if I'm able to buff our damage, the damage of our flame tower a little bit more. But it's not that easy. I have only this blacksmith in the middle. Then concubulator could be nice, right? That would be great. But I'm unable to get 3 of them. Let's use overhaul on defenders. Fine, so our blacksmith level up and the bastion, which is not that bad. But yeah, this is not ideal. This is not great. Let's get the rewind, and with the rewind... no. What do we want? Attack speed of towers? Let's take that, and we are going to focus on the flame tower. So the hits is 15 hits per second. And now I have a rewind, so I can use Echoform as well. So let's use it 2 times. Let's use it once. It has much higher attack speed now. But look, it still doesn't seem like it's enough. Should I wait with another Echoform until with another rewind? Not needed. We could do regression, however. Let's rather take another overhaul. And I'm not going to use Echoform yet. Let's use haste for now. We will wait for another unit. We will take anything now. Then I'm going to use overhaul on it, so I'm going to level up my everything. No! Kill them. Oh man, this was close. It was close. It was too close. Oh, Cauldron would be great. Oh yeah, Cauldron would be so good. And we have another plot. Now? Okay, if it's now, it's great. It's now. It is now. So I'm going to unlock this one. I'm going to build a cauldron there. We are not obviously going to destroy it. Because poison with flame tower is very, very strong. But is it strong enough? No, it isn't. It isn't strong enough. We have rewind? We don't. Let's reroll. Let's get a rewind. Let's use Echoform because we just have to, otherwise we would die. And come on, flame towers, you have to beat them. You are my only chance. No! Don't go back, don't run back. Oh great, they were now targeting the front enemies, at least that. Patronage. Or Raising. Or Golem. Maybe Patronage. Let's get Patronage. Because the damage of the Bastion is quite high as well. It has a Bastion next to it. So let's do it. I'm going to use a Patronage. So the attack speed damage is increased a lot. And then I'm going to use a rewind and use a patronage again. Yeah, I think this is going to be a Bastion build at the end. Looks like that. Is it maximum level? Yeah, of course it is. And now we have rewind, so it doesn't really matter what I'm going to pick. And let's use it. We could use Echoform again. Do you want to wait? Yeah, I don't want to wait. Let's use it. 225. Yeah, look at this. Of course I have to use it. And it doesn't even look like it's enough. But it is carrying. It's dealing highest damage. Wildcard, let's take wildcard. Golem. We don't need golem, do we? Overhaul could be really good on the golem, but we don't have overhaul anymore. Let's reroll a type to get a rewind. Nice, we have it. Nice, guys. And let's get overinvest as well. So now I'm going to use overinvest. I'm probably not going to use Echoform anymore because we are going for the Bastion. Or... I would like to copy this blacksmith. Maybe I should take a clone instead. Let's use wildcard on this one. So that was... This was our what? Second card. Yeah, let's use a rewind. Because now we are going to have two of them. So this is even better. And we still have that Echoform. Okay, great. That's insane. Let's start with the overinvest, however. And one patronage. 600. It should be one-shotting them. The attack speed is much higher as well. I think 0.5, 0.9. Great. Now I'm probably going to wait with that another patronage. And let's get just something. Just something. We are going to build it, for example, here. And we will use overhaul on it in the future if we need to. Now I would like to reroll or a rewind if you are able to get it. One more. Okay, we are not. So let's get a warper. No, we cannot even reroll. So let's go for conscription. Yeah, pretty bad one. Are we going to wait with this patronage? Probably yes. Let's level up warpers. We can use the Echoform on them. Great. Earthworks. Earthworks could work. And quarry as well, because quarry would boost the damage of my Bastion. Let's go for a quarry. But where are we going to build it? Right? If I build it here, I cannot use Echoform on the warpers anymore. But I don't really need to. Yeah, I really don't need. Oh, this is so good. This is so good. Let's get overhaul. We are going to destroy the executioners. Let's make a peace with Kick of Nothing. I think we don't need it anymore. Although some steel code would be nice. Nice. Our quarry leveled up to level 3. Okay, I think this is GG. Because now the Bastion is going to deal so high damage that it's basically GG. Now let me see, do I need to level up this flame tower? I still need to. But I think I'll go for the cauldron instead. Or no. Let's build it here. We are going to use another overhaul on it. I don't want to use money for rerolling of the next king, because I want to keep it in the case that I need to reroll for the rewind. This is great. Let's unlock this one. And let's use that overhaul. Great, so now we have Cauldron and all of our flame towers on the level 3 as well. Let's get another quarry. Beautiful. And we have another rainbow army. 1200 damage. Attack speed is still the same. That could be an issue. But I think we are at tier 27 already and it's fine. Balance. We don't want. Another patronage. Beautiful. So let's use one. And our Bastion is at level 15. Attack speed is 0.3. Earthworks is great. Let's take Earthworks and let's use it on the blacksmith. Wait, maybe that was stupid. I should go for a quarry instead. Yeah, that was definitely stupid. Maybe not. Let's get overhaul. Yeah, let's get diversification, because that means that we are able to get the rewind also from other kings. And let's destroy... Let's destroy you. Fine. Damage already 4000. Now give me a rewind, we are able to reroll. Warper we don't want anything from this. Regression could be fine, but not really. Let's reroll one more time. Okay. The worst one. Let's go for Hourglass. Are we going to build it? I think not. I'm going to use Echoform on the quarry instead. 5200 and the damage of Flame Tower 120. That's a lot as well. They would be able to carry. Unlucky. Maybe now I'll be able to get a rewind. I cannot level up anyone. So let's sell it. At least we are going to have some money. 7000 damage. And 150. Regression, Earthworks. Yeah, it was probably better to not take that decree. That's sad. Yeah, we don't want anything from this. Let's just take something. And let's use it on this flame tower. So it looks like we can use our last patronage as well without the rewind. That's unfortunate. Oh, nice, we have it. Great. Okay, at least that. So let's use it. Level 18. Let's use rewind. Level 21. 35,000 damage. Hits per second, 2.2. Great. Let's make it slower on speed 1. He was one-shotted by a base, it seems. Okay, great. Great, guys. So this one, this wasn't easy quest, to be honest. It looked easy because I was lucky, but it isn't easy. I know because I lost in the first attempt. So if you really aren't lucky like I was, it can be much harder. But important is to get those rewinds for Echoform even if you are going for the flame towers. And unfortunately you are unable to increase their damage, so you just have to get quarries, right? Because you will have, I think, at least 3 flame towers, so you should get quarries to buff all of them. But it's still going to be really hard. So I don't know. I wish you just good luck, guys. I think this quest is much harder than what it used to be before Chaos Mode was introduced. So previously I know that I was able to beat it quite easily with the Warpers. And also the damage of Flame Tower was still carrying as well. So yeah, just give it a shot. Let me know if you have any complications. Maybe I can try some other playthrough, more reliable. Yeah, so let me know if you are struggling with this one. I would say that the difficulty is quite high, around 7-8, somewhere there. Yeah, really hard for me to tell because I played only two games on the Chaos mode. Okay guys, so this is it for today. I hope you enjoyed today's run. All of them were pretty sick. King of Time is great. Every time. So thank you guys for watching. If you did like the video, don't forget to like it as well. Subscribe if you want to follow me. And yeah, let me know in the comments if you have any tips for me as well, because I'm trying to improve all the time. And I hope to see you in the next one as well. Bye guys.